Like, what in the world was she doing?
Breaking her back.
Before I get in this video, I want to invite you to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Listen, try to drown out the carpentry that's going on in the background, but this is the best we can do today. So, first things first, I want y'all to meet my friend, Miss Carolyn Williams, trainer out of Columbia, South Carolina, a good friend of mine. And listen, a straight killer in the gym. All right, she gets it in. But you probably seen her in some of the other videos. You'll probably see her in some future videos also. But we wanted to kind of come together and collaborate and talk about some of the things that we hear as personal trainers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about a few things that I hear from potential male clients or male clients, and then she gonna talk about what she hears from female clients. And a lot of times, you know, as a trainer and as a coach, you try not to get frustrated with people because, you know, part of doing that job, part of that duty is having patience. But sometimes you just, you know, it catch you on the wrong day, you ain't had your coffee, you ain't had enough sleep, and it just don't sit well. The two things for me that annoy me as a trainer is the first thing is guys who just, all they ask about is supplements. Like, you'll see them in the supplement shop when you're shopping for your own supplements. Or they'll just see you out in the street and be like, you know, man, hey man, what protein to use, what pre-workout to use, you know, what vitamin to take. And it's like, fellas, let me explain something to y'all. You need to eat. All right, you gotta eat, especially y'all thinner guys where it's hard to put on a lot of muscle. Like, don't just look for a pre-workout or a protein or fish oil or whatever it is. I mean, all those things are good, but you gotta understand something. One thing you need to learn about supplements, and I did a video on this, I think a couple years ago. When you work a job, let's say you work one job, all right, that's your primary income. And you use that income to pay bills, you know, get groceries, whatever you do, you use that money for all your necessities. And if you got money left over, you know, it is what it is. You save it, you do whatever else with it. Now, if you got a second source of income, that's supplemental income, all right? So you wouldn't just pay your bills with your part-time job is where I'm going with that. All right, so that's one thing to think about whenever you see a guy my size or you see somebody that's in shape and you ask them that question, what do you use? Cut it. Like, I personally, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. But at the same time, I understand that people don't know, they don't have the knowledge like, you know, certified people have. So the second one is guys who like to skip leg day. Listen, fellas.
Do not skip leg day.
Tell them again. Say it again.
Don't skip leg day.
Do you like guys with bird legs?
No. And for us thicker, fit women, that's all I'm gonna say. Don't skip leg day.
You heard it here first. All right. So now that that's out the way, guys, you know, your foundation, you got to think about a house. All right. A house without a solid foundation will get blown away in the wind. All right, so everybody want to be, yeah, I get it, man. Everybody want big arms, big chest and all that, but what you think is holding all that stuff up? You know, it's your lower body. And actually training your lower body actually helps boost testosterone, you know, more than training your upper body will. Also, it'll give you a solid foundation and it'll boost those upper body lifts. Yeah, believe it or not, you actually need your legs to bench press. I don't care what nobody tell you. If you really want a strong bench press, gotta have a solid base. All right. So Carolyn, you've been certified for a while. You've been training primarily female clients. There they go again. Primarily female clients. Like, what's like the two main things that they say to you? You know, that's, you know, something that they kind of get caught up in, like myths and stuff like that. What's some of the things they say to you?
Two of the main things. Well, my clients don't say this, just to let y'all know. But most women don't want to weight train. And they think they're gonna look like a man, they're gonna be bulky. Y'all, you're not gonna look like a man unless you were just born that way. You're not gonna be bulky. Weight training actually burns fat. It burns fat just like cardio. And most of my clients who go through the weight training, they don't question me about it, but they've noticed the most changes. They've lost the most inches since they have been weight training, and they are loving the results. I'm talking glutes growing, arms tightening, everything.
We like big butts and we cannot lie.
But yeah, so it really is a myth. Weight training is not gonna make you bulky. It's not gonna make you, have that walk and that stature like men have. Yeah, it's not gonna do all that to you. So please weight train. And another thing is eating. When it comes to eating, y'all, women, just like the men, we have to eat food too. You can do all the cleansing you want to do, which comes through clean eating. It's not a long-term thing though, as far as the cleanses like the juicing and all that kind of stuff. It actually, we'll get into that another time. However, you have to eat food. So there's no quick fixes to this. There's no fast diets. There's no shortcuts. You just have to eat. And most of my clients who've gotten the best results have gotten them because they started a consistent nutrition plan. Is it easy? No. But if you're dedicated to it, if you're committed, it becomes a habit and it just becomes natural. It becomes part of your natural routine. So you have to eat in order to lose the weight and see the results that you want to see. I didn't know we were rolling.
No, don't worry. In conclusion, fellas, don't skip legs. Eat real food. Don't just rely on supplements only. Ladies, don't be afraid to weight train. Unless you inject testosterone or unless you were born a man, you're not gonna look like a man. Also, get rid of the quick fixes, the cleanses, the surgery and all that stuff, because a lot of times, especially with the cleanses, that weight loss, those results, like she said, aren't really sustainable. All right, so keep that in mind. So once again, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel for workout and nutrition advice. Please subscribe to the channel. And thank you, Miss Carolyn, sister.
Problem.
High five. Doing our thing as always. See you next time.